Now I'm just entertaining myself with how stupid I look on your streaming.
Just
There we go. I posted.
no.
I posted some. Final Fantasy.
Okay. Housing trial. Extreme.
Oh wait, I gotta move.
I guess there's one over here that I never saw.
Oh no! What happened? Oh. Okay. Right. He's flexing on. Got it.
He's sweating on me? Is that what's
Flexing on
happening?
Rory is flexing on. Oh, that's flexing too. That black chocobo. I don't think you can even get those anymore. The other one's worth
A
like
normal black chocobo?
no, fat
not
black
normal.
chocobo. No, the racist one. Watermelon.
There's the internet. Oh, there are people here
Got the
fighting.
Baba black. Look at my cock! Get peacock son. Whoa, what the? That I've never seen that dragon before.
A 1,000. The compass checks the current approximately 1,210 yalms away. I hate this.
Oh, this guy's got a raffle.
Tim doesn't like finding either.
Really? I found it to be quite simple and easy, actually.
Hello,
Someone joined. Is it Alex? It's Alex.
Hi, Alex. You come to
friend.
watch my trial? Tim?
I'm gonna come and watch it. Yeah.
Awesome.
I don't mean to like break your spirit or anything.
That,
How does knowing that it can unlock randomly at any time between now and the next 24 hours?
Oh, we already know. 72 hours.
I just
how
got
can-
lucky by finding this plot
Like,
Oh,
being open.
I can't.
I just happened to be checking. It would feel a lot worse if I paid somebody to leave the plot and then a bunch of people up. I'm sure that's how the Reaper.
Where's he camping?
where are you camping?
This is 7 subdivision plot 33.
Of the goblet.
Yeah.
He'll be fine. Nobody will do it.
Nobody will relocate to the goblet, but there's a lot of people there already.
Really?
Yeah.
Because we got our first in the goblet.
We got
I
our,
was there.
we got our first in the lavender bit.
Mine first.
Oh, you got your first.
I got
Just so
mine.
you know, yesterday when I looked, every house was taken. All of them. There were never. So it's not like there aren't ever a lot. Oh, it's a lot. All the time. Always taken.
Right. I'm gonna tell you this. I'm only gonna tell you this once, okay? Be prepared to have a empty bottle by the side of you, so you don't miss out on clicking that.
Probably not getting that hard. Honestly, either this will end. No, everyone else is gonna go to bed. I might put on a show or something. Watch. I'm not taking it that serious.
Everybody's gonna go to bed early.
I'm sitting here grinding out the Heavensward story.
Yeah, Tim's streaming it. That's what I'm.
And
Right
I'm
now he's
having.
This is the last one.
I have a Mount dancing party with some people.
Justin's getting flexed on really hard.
Yes, I am.
He has what, like 5 mounts?
I got 9 actually.
Wow, 9.
Fuck off. How many mounts you got?
Probably not that many. Let's.
And you've had your account for over 5 years, so I don't want to hear it.
13 mounts.
Yeah, you only have 4 mounts more than me. You've had your account for over 5 years.
Yeah, but similar character bound. So.
Here, watch this.
Wait, what?
Type / playtime,
Do not tell
Justin.
me I went out the wrong way.
Type /
Yeah,
what?
/ playtime.
Yeah, all one word.
Oh yeah.
Mine is 8 days, 12 hours, 19 minutes.
Don't make me get on. If you want to compare playtime, don't make me get my arrow.
No, we
8
already
days,
know. You don't need
21
to.
hours and 15 minutes.
Anyway, so mine is 21 days.
81 days. What?
You
Far
literally
cry from
have
5
3
years,
times.
but
No life.
81 days.
You have almost 3 times more playtime than I do.
true. But I also have a mount that you will not be able to get.
No shit, Sherlock.
What do you mean? Most people don't have a mount.
Right, what was the address?
33.
33 Ward.
7.
Ward 7, yeah.
33 Ward 7. On my way.
Ha! He's got the big whaley boy.
No, that's the shark
wow.
one. That's not a whale.
Hey,
Oh, I've got a question.
whoever's...
If I accidentally on private buy instead of free company. Is there a way for me to transfer it to a free company house?
Nope.
That sucks.
If he accidentally buys it for himself instead of his FC. Is there a way to transfer it from a private to a FC one?
The only way
No.
you can do it either way is demolish it.
Yeah.
Not really close to it, it's FFXIV, so-
Yeah, you gotta demolish it and then sit and camp it again.
That
Yeah.
Wait, couldn't
sucks.
you do that with your own private house though, that you already have?
It's for the FC and the FCA.
Maybe I'll sell it and then I'll camp on it.
I think they're gonna do that.
Unethical, yes. But I don't think it's against the rule.
I'm gonna come look at this plot.
No, it is.
Is it?
Let's see how good of a plot you've got.
Wait, what's unethical?
It's okay. Actually, we're relatively close to...
Oh, it's
Yeah.
here!
Yeah.
It's this one.
Yeah, what's
Down-
the number?
33.
What's the equivalent on the non-sub?
Ah, god damn it.
The non-subdivision.
The non-subdivision for 33.
Hey, Blake.
It'd be 3, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Working.
What number?
Damn it. Yes, that's me. What's up?
I can't figure out how to get into this hidden
wanna say
area,
it's
and that's where I need to go.
33?
None of these pathways lead up.
It's right next to
Well,
it.
go through the inside of the
Yeah. The only
mountain
downside
instead
to
of
it,
on top of the
the only
mountain.
downside to it is the view.
Yeah, who's got it?
Because when you
I have to
come
go
out of the house,
down, back
you
down.
Go to-
stare at this
I don't know.
fucking terrifying thing.
Oh, you stared at Python.
Go to Annex Time.
Yo, Blake, you know this big ass house behind you?
Yeah. Big
That
white
used to be
one.
my house.
Oh, what? Really?
Yeah. That used to be my personal.
Oh. Fancy.
Yeah.
Sold it?
Yeah. I took a 2-month break and like the game was gonna demolish it anyway.
Oh, okay. I heard they're not demolishing right.
They're not demolishing right now. If they weren't demolishing right now, this house would not be available.
I don't know. The guild that was here, I think, might have paid.
Why would you pay someone to demolish a small?
I did.
Well,
I was
you
going
don't
to.
get the off them.
I paid some.
Oh
I was doing housing guild. Oh, I also heard a rumor that if a plot has never been bought before, then there is no timer for it. It's just first come. That's what I heard anyway.
I didn't hear it, like.
What?
What was up?
I said that if a plot's never been purchased before, then there's no wait time. Buy it first come.
Yep.
So maybe I'll get really lucky. Now that I know when the update's
With
gonna drop.
Ishgard, you will not get really lucky with Ishgard.
I can try.
The reason being for that is because it's going to be opening in waves. First opening to people that already have houses.
Oh.
So what you're saying is instead of waiting for that, we need to wait in other places for when they sell their houses to buy another one.
Yeah, that's what he was saying the other day. But when I heard today that there's no wait time for buying open plots, then I thought maybe I could just buy an Ishgard plot straight up, the house there. But sounds like that's not an option. Wait, no. If I get
went
this
in
plot, then I will already own a house, so I could still do that. Never mind. Why was I being upset? But I have
Just
to.
a heads up. Just a heads up, guys. If you do need help with decorating, do let me know and I can send a few decorators over.
Wait, you
I-
have...
He will not have the money to decorate.
Have you seen? Well, Blake, you've seen the FC house.
That looks nice.
Yeah. If you want yours to look like good, just hit me up. I can get some people.
Going through the mountain put me back at where I started, Blake.
Yeah, but
You went to the
question,
wrong
how
part.
much
You gotta
gil-
go to the middle part, not the upper part.
How much gil does
This
that
part
all
here?
cost for your
How much gil
Yeah,
does what cost?
the Annex Time. Yeah, go to Annex Time. Don't
Your
go to the
FP
top
house.
one. Go to the middle one.
What? How much house does
Like
the
the
house itself cost, or the decorations?
The decoration?
Somewhere between 30 million gil.
Jesus fucking Christ!
I spent.
That's a lot of gil.
I've got 2 now. Decorating also.
Oh, you spent 2 million on your small.
On
That's pretty
medium.
cheap.
I spent about.
Oh, you're saying for the one in the
2.5
back.
million on medium, but the
I probably spent
furniture
more on my
is...
small.
Yeah, but the furniture itself comes up to about 30 mil.
No.
I'd say
Wow.
so.
The medium, because I bought the FC as well, was 50 mil.
Ah. Yeah, we are.
No, I'm
So yeah,
spending.
2.5 mil on furnishings, 50 mil on the house itself.
It just depends whether the stuff you want, whether it's crafted or not.
Yeah.
And even then, it depends how expensive the craft is.
This mountain sucks, and I don't like it.
Tim, where are you going? Oh. Just go back to Annex Time.
What?
You're still on top of the mountain. You're supposed to get inside the mountain.
Oh, is he lost where I was lost at?
I guess
Yes.
so. Just go to the middle floor. Don't go to the top floor.
Here, I'll meet you at the Annex Shrine.
To make it worse, it's also nighttime, so I can't see anything.
So, Alex, you said you were noble. Are you also a private eye? Is that what your RP? Whoops. That was close. I almost accepted that.
Sorry, Blake, I was not at my PC. What's up?
So, your character, you said he was Ishgardian noble, and is he also a private eye?
No.
Oh, so what's the PI part of the PIRP?
It's called Phoenix Industries.
Oh, Phoenix Industries. That's right. I don't know why I assumed it
Okay,
was
so
private
I
eye.
fell back to the bottom. Okay, there's a hole in the. Okay,
I think it was the nice
I don't
house.
like this map.
It gave me very, PI vibe. Turn to this.
First, they make a building that's impossible to see in, and then they put a hole that makes you fall all the way back to the bottom. Okay.
It only makes you fall one floor at a time. I think they did that to make it more flying through.
Okay. I'm on the second floor.
Great, now go through the hole.
This way?
Yeah.
Yep.
Actually, wait, what am I, what are you, Justin, do you have a two-seater?
A what? No.
A two-seated mount. Okay,
No.
dang.
So, what is Phoenix Industries?
He stepped out for a
Oh,
second.
dang it. So, Tim, why didn't you RP your wedding?
Because I kept on cringing.
Why are you cringing?
Why aren't you?
I mean,
Role
okay,
playing is perfectly natural.
it can be. I mean, TBH, not as cringy as not riding a mountain unless it looks awful.
This thing doesn't look cute with my
Being
long. I'm only
Patricia
writing
Head.
it to show that I got married. If I was only writing things that made me look cute, I'd buy the fatter cat. Oh hey, lookout point.
Yeah, look where I'm at. I'm standing on it.
Okay, Blake, ask your questions.
Tim says role playing is kind of cringe. I kind of got distracted.
Oh, is it?
What is
You were
Phoenix
talking about. Yeah.
What is the Phoenix Industries? Is what he's asking.
Yeah, I said.
I don't know. Hey,
Oh,
sell the FC. Go.
we have a card for that.
All right, fine. Link me the card, and I'll send them the card.
There's a card.
Wait, what?
Yes, we've got a card.
Where's
That's
the?
great.
Wait, what? Do I have to go through a thingy? Oh, hold on.
Wait, is there less people now? Did people give up?
Right, I'll
1,
just drop
2,
it
3,
in.
4. Oh, we're back to 1 and
There's
5.
an
That's not nearly
entrance
bad.
right here.
I'll
One
drop
second.
this link
I'm trying to
in.
get this sightseeing log.
I'll
thing.
drop this link in general for you. There you go. That'll tell you everything you need to know.
Okay. Hey Alex,
Hello.
what's another emote for the sightseeing log? Because Lookout isn't working for this one.
Mate, I'll tell you what, I've never done the sightseeing log, so I couldn't tell you. Also, good luck with the sightseeing log once you get into
Right.
Stormblood, because you've got to climb Kugani Tower.
Well, I'm fine with that. I didn't hear anything you
Oh,
said
you're
though,
fine-
because
you're
my
fine with
headphones
that.
said, "Oh, you."
Tim really likes.
Yeah, I'm fine with that. My
Tim's
headphones-
avoiding spoilers,
It's fine.
trying to be about it. I climbed Kugane Tower last night. Very frustrating, but also very fun.
Yeah.
Except I couldn't get on top of the goddamn lamppost.
Oh, you gotta go all the way to the top of Kugani Tower, then you gotta jump off.
I was off by like 3.
Yeah. Have you seen the one in
But
Ralgus
the
Reach?
best thing is, I got married, so I can cheat.
Yeah,
you
but
got
one of
married.
you still has to get
Yeah, you
on
still
top
have
of
to
the lamp.
climb it.
Yeah.
Well, that's fine. I'm fine with that. But we have checkpoints. We have checkpoints.
Tim, I don't think you understand just how difficult it is to climb that tower.
I
It's
heard
actually really
getting
fun
over it.
You're getting in a
Alright,
pit.
where?
Tim
doesn't
really
wanna
likes.
know.
I don't
Wait,
know.
huh? What makes it so difficult?
No.
I don't know. Tim camps on Faith, so talking to the wrong person. Scared of it.
Tim counts on Leap of Faith.
Leap
No,
of Faith.
yeah,
Camps.
camps on Leap of Faith.
What makes Kugani Tower so difficult?
The
Have
fact
you ever
it's
played Getting
hard.
Over It with Bennett Foddy?
I
Yeah, I've
mean,
played that
I
game.
did that one thing in the Gold Saucer.
Right.
No. Okay,
The thing in the
so
Gold Saucer is fucking easy mode.
Yeah, compared to this,
yeah.
Kugane Tower is definitely harder.
So imagine, like, for example, like where we are currently. So say I had to get from here all the way over here, but the only way to do that was to jump on a 1-pixel block. There you go.
Alright,
That
Tim,
sounds easy
try-
enough.
try jumping on 1 pixel blocks for every single jump for about 15 minutes straight. And if you miss one
Yeah.
jump, you are
Okay,
back
so
at the
just
very beginning.
Yep,
Sorry,
getting
I was
over
doing
it with
this
Bennett
like
Boatway
seeing
very
all
There
cool.
should be an entrance thing right here.
Oh, an entrance. I see no
Some of the-
entrance. I only saw the sightseeing log thing.
Yeah, Kugane Tower's fucking
I think I actually got most of the. I haven't
Are you
done
not
any
doing
of the.
a quest right now for this?
I haven't done any of the ARR.
No, this is a generic one.
Right, again, I will be right back.
I think I've done
Oh.
most.
Well, main story quest is gonna take you here.
Well, the main story quest one is on my hotbar, and it's going to tell me, it's giving me an Aether current.
Then it's probably right
So
here.
Well, no, the main story quest is giving me, if I press my thing, it says that I have to go 459 yalms to the southeast. So this isn't the way to go.
Oh yeah, Tim, did you get flying in Corythus yet?
Western Highlands, yeah.
Okay, yeah. Well, there's only one place you can fly in Corythus, right?
Right, I will be right back. Right, I'm
But
heading...
you just got
Okay.
that?
Yeah, I mean, like, in-game.
Oh, okay. No, I was surprised at how much I like the
Oh, there-
Shire gear after I dyed it.
Oh, it's right here.
Very uniform. Helps me. Got one now.
What level MSQ do I get Shire here?
60, but you have to have access to Idle Shire.
Alright, that's the last Aether Current. Now I just have to go do my final main scenario quest to do it. Alright.
Quest. Rah, rah, rah.
Thanks, Justin. Alright.
You know, I don't think it's usually a good idea to drop rival company mission statement for your company, but
Big Dread.
Big Shuck.
Big Angie.
Big Angie.
I like how on my stream there's just a completely serious conversation going on, and then a fat cat just slowly flies on by. And now the fat cat just is flying away into the sunset. There it is. I wish this game had an option to have like hold a flashlight, because it's really difficult to see.
Hey Tim, do you want to make a new? Do you have a macro slot open?
I do have a macro slot open.
Cool. Let me see here.
Oh, I wasn't paying attention. Oops. This way. So am I inside of a volcano right now?
Yes.
Why is my chocobo's feet not on fire?
Well, I mean, it's not like a hot volcano. Moderately warm. I mean, lots
I
of
don't understand
they're
how
well
a
known.
fat cat can fly with such elegance.
Elegance.
Like, when you're flying with the... Holy shit, that's a huge fly. Holy fuck. Get off my screen. When you fly with the chocobo, it's like struggling. But with the fat cat, it just glides. It just goes.
It's just graceful.
Hey, oh god, it's back. Jesus Christ, get the fuck off my screen! Every time I turn off my light, he gets off my screen. Every time I turn on my light, he gets off my screen. Every time I turn off my light, he comes back on my screen.
Dive bomb!
So Tim, of all the emotes, which would you say is the most big Angie?
I don't know. Get the fuck off my screen, you piece of shit.
Well, you should try to
Deny.
figure that one out really.
Deny.
I'm in a cutscene. Why? Go away.
I disagree vehemently with Thorian.
Oh shit, let's be clear. Heretic. Estinian dropping down the fucking law. Somehow now accessible. Hey Blake, you wanna do another dungeon?
Yes. You know, this'll probably still be here.
Hey Justin, you wanna do another dungeon?
Can you find me?
Are you... You wanna do another dungeon, Justin?
Yeah, can you find me?
Also, yes. I mean, the mini-map tells me where you are.
Can you tag me though?
Yes. No. Because the second I get close to you, you're gonna fly away. Or you're already flying. Okay, okay, I see how it is.
No, I'm on the ground. I'm not even on a mount.
Yeah, okay, you're on the ground up there. I'm queuing into the dungeon now.
And dive bomb!
Anything I need to know about this one, Blake?
We walk up a mountain very quickly.
No mechanic? Just run?
Some of the bosses, we'll talk about that when we get.
Okay.
Is it in the right class?
There are some dudes who, on enemy. We gotta kill the plants first. Bad. Bad and K.
Plants are bad.
Just pretend you're a zombie and that'll make things.
Oh, you're my tank. Awesome.
Yeah, how do you think we.
No clue. Alright, let's do it.
Here we go. Okay. So watch out for those spore pups. We're attacking this.
Oh, Jesus Christ. You take a lot of damage real fast, don't we?
Yeah, careful. Dungeons are actually very challenging, but that was very close.
No, it wasn't. What do you mean? Oh god, now it's gonna be close because I already used my emergency heal
That was
button.
close. Whoop. Vulture. Hey, why was the vulture even attacking? Should have been on me.
There we go. Now we're all capped up. How the hell did he take so much damage? What happened?
I wasn't being told I presume.
No, I was I was healing you. But like, are these things poisonous?
Yeah, I think they are actually. Just trying to stand next to the poison cluster. Ah, Justin, stop attacking me.
I see.
Oh, well, it's not Justin.
Oops, I pressed the wrong button.
Oh, I finally killed 10,000 enemies.
Oh, nice. I like this. I like these newer dungeons. I actually get to use my higher level spells.
Yeah.
I don't.
Don't get to use higher level
Like-
spells. Okay, this guy will have
Ras-
B coming at him. I'll let him get the B. That's the basically.
Okay.
It's bad. I need you to make those Bs here on purpose. Stop
Oh
that.
jeez. What's this over my head?
Oh, you're about to get hit by something. Stay away from it. Oh, yeah, now run.
What,
You're
me
about to
again?
get sucked
Okay.
in. Yep. Do not stand near anybody. They will also get sucked in.
Again? Why me? This thing doesn't like me.
I think it's.
This thing is biased against Lalafels.
Like most big. Uh oh, I got eaten.
Oh. I got eaten.
Too, huh?
Hornet. 2 hornets. Focus on the hornets. 3 hornets. Oh god, so many hornets. Oh god, it's going after me.
Gonna shuck you in? Is that what it is?
Yep. We did it. This is great. I get to use oh loot.
I think I have that one
We
already.
got Woad Sky Warrior boots and Woad Sky Hunter's ring.
Alright, part 2
I
of the
like
dungeon.
in older dungeons, I don't really have an excuse to use my Whispering Dawn, but now I do.
Yeah.
Well, this aesthetic changed pretty drastically.
Yeah, now we're inside of a cave. Part of the dungeon. Uh-oh. Oh, yeah, we...
Wait,
Here we go, dragon time.
oh, that's a dragon. Big old spooky dragon. I'm gonna go ahead and place this down. Oh god. My only issue with this is one of the main skills that I was really happy about getting. I was at level 58, so I can't use it. Oh, I thought he was dead.
He was stunned and untargetable. We hit the point where...
Yeah, treasure copter.
Ready for more dragon assaults? This time I think it's ice dragon. Yeah, ice dragon. Kill those crystals, please. Ice boulder, ice bad. Sure. There's another one over there. Please try to take care of them. They cause AoE. Right.
Oh, this is gonna hurt.
Oops, wrong way. Oh, whoops.
Yeah, I'm gonna take that.
I missed it. Okay. We're not gonna go into the boss room yet.
Oh, this
Okay.
is a pretty sight.
So this one has an order. Summons a minion. Will kill us if they get to if he hits the wrong one. So I think I want to say blue we don't care about, green we very care about, and red is in the middle. Kill the ads if you can, but the
Okay.
only one that's a priority I think is... I could be wrong about that, particularly which one. Okay, there we are.
Oh jeez, we got the ad.
Is there a green one? No? Kill the red ones. Good.
So how would we have known? Is there something in the earlier in the dungeons that would have told us?
Not particularly.
What
Red
is
mage.
that?
Red mage just got hit. taking a lot of damage, actually.
Oh, jeez.
Red mage again. Stay away from him.
Guys,
Yo, what up?
Yeah.
what dungeon are you doing?
This is Somal.
So, Mark.
Yeah.
Yeah, my story. Oh boy.
Which one's that one?
That's the one where we climb up the mountain to get to the, floating mountaintop. Oh shit, there's a green one.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh good, it's dead.
Okay, I will res you. This button.
He's dead.
And then click this button.
Last second, he killed me. Interesting.
Is it a... Right. Tim, what happened in your story so far?
Okay, so I killed a bug people's god by going to jail.
Alright, so you killed Ravana.
Everybody here?
And now we're leaving.
Now you're leaving.
Yeah, we're going to the top of the mountain.
Yeah, we're going to somewhere else. We're going to go talk to some dragon.
You're gonna go talk to a dragon. And that's the dungeon you're doing, yeah?
Yeah,
Okay.
I guess.
Yeah, no.
I was in the middle of a volcano when I entered this.
Oh! Yeah.
Yeah, what's her name?
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh.
I got you, Blake.
It's a good dungeon.
I have emergency heals. Oh god, I don't have me though. Oh god, what if I die?
I got you, Tim. There.
You have heals?
No.
Oh,
But I can
yeah.
prevent you from taking damage. Dragon!
Oh boy.
Come to me, dragon boy. Oh yeah, we fight a bunch of dragons
And a
back to back
dragon
here.
group. Right. Oh god.
Oh yeah, there's another dragon. He's gonna touch down here. Let's get rid of the ice bull. Bad bull.
That was the wrong button. There we go, that's what I was trying to do.
Betrayal! The treasure coffer's over. This is the final boss, by the way. You're gonna love this boss, Tim. By that, I mean you're probably not gonna like the boss very much. Whoa! Shadow blue and lime green dye.
Nice.
I wasn't expecting to get dye from a dungeon.
Now, don't go fighting the boss until I'm finished with the cutscene again.
I'm gonna watch it too. That way nobody recklessly runs in. If they do, they die, and it's their own fault.
Thank you. Oh, looks like I wasn't the only new one. So was the red mage. Alright, Blake, so what are the mechanics I need to know about this boss fight?
Lasers.
Oh, okay, so it's like, Praetorium, got it.
If you get targeted, there will be a beep sound, and it's very stressful. And if you get hit by it, don't stand next to anybody bad. Yeah, that.
Oh, I have a, oh god,
Don't stand
okay,
next
I
to
just stand
anybody.
over here, got
Don't
it.
stand next to anybody.
Why is the red mage running to me?
Oh, right. Sorry, you can stand
Alright,
next to the red mage. So see how it had like a big AOE. The green one you can stand next to. The red one you don't want to stand next to.
Yeah, I'll res you in a second.
I have no time to
Tim.
dodge that.
Actually, I'm fine. Don't worry about me.
I know. Alright.
Oh, we gotta
Yep,
fight his
pass.
wings. So now we fight Winnie's tragedy. Wow. Music gets really awesome. Let's focus on the left wing.
I just so happen to be in, oh god, he's got the thingy.
Okay.
Okay,
Right
Okay.
wing time.
we actually came out of that. We came out
Right
of that
wing,
pretty
right
good.
wing. Oh, it's on me. Don't stand near me, Tim. I get that.
I had to run over to so I could actually heal Justin. Oh jeez.
Here comes again. Another Chaos Blast. I can just stun him now. Okay, stun. Ball. One thing. Stand next to the other green mage, and then run away.
All of
Uh-oh.
stand.
Stand next to them. Okay. I run. You're supposed to run away from them, just so you know. Well, I hope this red mage knows how to limit break. Oh god, I'll be...
Did it go through?
I don't know that it did. I'm a DPS
You
tank.
got this, Blake.
Maybe. Gonna be close.
Do you have any skills that negate damage?
I've used all of them. That's it. I'm dead.
Dang it.
So the reason you want to do that, you see the ground ripple, and the green thing goes on. That determines the impact. The further away you are from the impact, the less. And if everybody stands in the same spot, the impact will be in the spot. So you group all of it together and then away.
Okay. Alright. Is it safe to stand in this blue stuff?
Yeah, that's fine. That's just part of the ground.
Okay. Yeah, that was my fault, I know. Oh.
Yeah, comment. Who's targeted this? Two.
Me,
Together.
green. And then... run!
Yeah, over to here. Usually to where I'm at. Go.
Okay, I didn't take the new route. Okay.
Yeah.
Now I get it.
Very cool. I'm glad you get it. Chaos Blast.
Oh, dang it. Well, good thing I just did an AoE heal.
Comet.
Emergency button.
That's you and the other guy. Guys, stand together. Stand together. Oh, he went to the middle. Okay, invulnerable. Wing time. Go right wing.
Okay.
Okay, well that's fine. Left wing.
And now this is the part where I run.
Well, the red one you don't have to run.
There was orange on the ground, so I was running.
Okay, LB1 is out.
Alright, we're in the last leg. Oh god. Oh.
Chaos Blast
I
again.
got this. Fine.
Oh, that did a lot of damage. Kate, medicate. Comet. Get ready. Probably you three.
Me
Group together.
and Red, me and Justin again.
Everybody.
Alright?
Yep.
Alright. Oh, all of us, yeah.
Run to me.
Alright.
Uh-oh.
I don't have my emergency heal but just yet. It's on cooldown. Okay, there it is.
Limit break! Justin. Yeah.
We did it!
Did you?
We beat the Red Eyes Black Dragon.
Yeah, I mean, basically, yeah. Hey! Who hasn't looted yet?
I just finished the thing, sorry. I can only do things so fast.
Oh,
Hey, I got the commendation. Tom is me!
Oh, I wonder who gave it to you.
I think it was Tim.
Yeah. You found me out. Oh, hey, look, I'm doing a thing.
You know who I gave my commendation to?
Yourself.
Exactly.
I wish I could give. I would do that every dungeon.
Alright, is the house still there, Blake?
No, and that's a good thing.
Why?
Because if there's no house, that means I can still buy it.
Oh. Yeah, no, that's a good point. I think he meant is the plot of land still there?
Oh yeah, of course, it'll always be there.
I'm tired of your stupid ass answers.
What are you talking about? I'm the best answer. Alex, sure, on for a what he's doing. Remember, he popped in, he asked, what dungeon are we? And I don't remember what happened after. Because then we started
busy fighting a big dragon, and
No.
he kind of
Yeah, we fought a big dragon, and now he's...
In 2020, Apple will unveil their first car, and then it kind of like engine and key both separate.
Oh.
If Apple built a car, they would put, like, the gasoline intake on, like, the bottom of the car so you couldn't use the car while you're charging it.
Ah!
You had to pay extra for a brake pedal.
If Apple
Yeah,
designed a
install
car...
your own brake line.
If Apple designed a car, it would have a steering wheel or a brake.
No doubt about it. That's an 8.6.
Mark my words, Ikatani, the fastest downhill car in Akina is an 8.6 that delivers tofu.
No way. This can't be the one. It just looks like an ordinary 8.6. Early GT Apex, totally stock except for the fog lights. This relic's got nothing on the latest models rolling off the line. I'm out of my head, chasing some stupid urban myth like a chump.
Ikatani? What are you doing here, man?
Oh, hey, Takumi.
Got an itch for tofu or just taking in the scene?
Tofu? What are you talking about? Oh, you mean the,
Sign? So, you spend a lot of time hanging out in front of my house?
Oh, well, I didn't know it was your house. I just happened to be in the neighborhood. I gotta ask you, is this whole I don't know jack about cars thing for real, or is it just an act?
Huh?
I mean, come on, man, let's face it. Yesterday you said you didn't know what an 8.6 was, and today I see one sitting in your driveway.
Wait, are you trying to play head games with me or something? That piece of junk isn't an 8.6. Matter of fact, I'm almost positive it says Trueno on the back of it.
Yeah, I know. A Trueno is an 8.6. Levin, Trueno, they both got the AE 8.6 chassis. That's why they're both called 8.6s.
What? Takumi's got a frickin' what? You gotta be messing with me, right?
Nope, afraid not.
But you are, you jerk! Why would you keep something like that from us?
Take a pill, Itsuki. I didn't even know I had one till today. If you're expecting
Take a
me to call it
pill.
8-6,
Haven't heard
just
that
say
in a while.
8-6 on the back instead of Trueno. I'm not the freaking car whisperer.
Why, you little piece of... Hey, no hard feelings. I mean, nobody's perfect, right? You think you might see your way clear to let me borrow this Saturday, pal?
What for?
So I can look like a total badass when I go watch the Speed Stars and the Red Suns duke it out that night. That's what for you, Dale Wade. I've been swept up in the racing scene since last night. It's consumed my life. Dude, don't you want to see the legendary Takahashi brothers from Akagi get dusted?
No, not really.
You traitor! Are you out of your tiny mind? Have a little local pride, dude! Come on! Dude, please, can I borrow the 8-6 Saturday? Please?
This a full-service gas station or a high school play? Get to work. I've got customers waiting.
Oh, yes, sir. Sorry. Hi there. Good afternoon.
Wow, replacing all 4 tires, huh? That can't be too cheap.
Not really, but totally worth it. I need the high grip to help improve my time. I dropped a few for some high-performance brake pads, too. On the downhill, braking's the name of the game.
So you're actually gonna go for it?
Yep. On the downhill, I am. I'm gonna go after that damn mountain like it owes me money.
Don't overdo it, man. Just one little screw up on that pass will get you dead.
I know, dude. But my pride as a racer's not the only thing at stake. This is our turf.
Come on, you little punk. Where are you hiding? You've got to be part of the local scene, no doubt in my mind. You and this mountain go way back. I'm not leaving Akana till I get my rematch. Are you too scared to give a guy a fair shot at payback? Show yourself. The Speed Stars can fight it. There's only one reason I'm still hanging around this crap town, and it's you.
Holy crap. Keiichi Tsuchiya is the Drift King. No contest.
You know he's only using the
This is wild watching some action.
Hey, talking me. You
They're watching a
this?
full
Tell me
video.
this doesn't make you want to
It
get out there
feels
and
so
make the
strange.
road beg for mercy.
Sure,
Dude, are you seeing this drift? Awesome.
sure,
Huh? Whoa, is that a book?
sure.
I knew it! You're not paying attention! Do you even know what drift is, Mr. Shore?
Sure. I mean, yeah, of course I do. Everybody does.
Well, if you know so much, why don't you put your own spin on it for us?
Well, in a curve, you...
Okay, first of all, don't call it a curve. People in the know call it a corner.
Yeah. Okay, fine. When you're in a corner, then. You make the front tire slide so the car's not facing the inside when you turn. Otherwise, you're toast.
Man, you should totally do stand-up. Letting your front tire slide is called understeer, which is usually the first sign you're about to eat some guardrail.
You use the back tires for a drift, not the front. That's what everybody knows. Good one there, let me tell you, good one.
Man, you ought to take that stick out on the road.
Sorry, Ikatani, you've got it wrong. In the middle of a drift, the car is essentially understeering. Takami's was the kind of answer you'd only expect from someone who's mastered the four-wheel drift. I'm impressed. Right, customers. Boys, earn your keep.
Yes, sir. Good afternoon.
I just noticed they were all smoking cigarettes.
An FD? Is that Keisuke Takahashi?
Fill her up, high octane.
Sure.
So I'm betting you're an enthusiast.
Huh? Small world. I thought that S13 looked familiar. Speed Stars, huh? You mind if I ask you a question? You look like a knowledgeable guy. Have you ever heard of a ghost on this mountain? A ghost that happens to drive a tricked-out 8.6?
What the heck is that? Is he a driver or a pilot?
I'm sorry, but I don't respond well to sarcasm.
Hey, I wasn't trying to be sarcastic. What I'm talking about is a trueno. Looks like your ordinary piece of crap from the outside, but whoever's behind the wheel's a demon. There's no way a local like you hasn't heard of it. Fine, play dumb. But just so you know, if that's your big secret weapon for Saturday's race, you'll be doing me a favor. You can tell that ghost friend of yours I'm onto his game. Keisuke Takahashi doesn't lose to the same guy twice. Now that I'm more familiar with the past, the Speed Stars can kiss any hope of victory goodbye.
Thank you for your business!
Keisuke Takahashi lost a race? The hell's he talking about? No piddly 8.6 can dust an FD. Wait a minute. The 8.6 I saw at Takami's place the other day. It was a Trueno. So the boss was right. That car still belongs to the fastest downhill racer in Akina. Initial D. Initial D!
Okay, time to kick things up a notch.
Is there a lot more water in here than usual?
Maybe, but the same rule still applies.
Yeah.
Man, I could pack a lunch in the bags under your eyes.
It's the face I was born with, man. You don't like it.
You, me, and the 8.6 are still on for this weekend, right?
Back off, dude, for like the 100th time, okay?
Don't think I won't make your life a living hell if you so much as entertain the notion of bailing. Man, Saturday night's gonna be so many kinds of awesome, you have no idea. Dude, just imagine it, you and me carve a niche for ourselves in the racing scene and we're one step away from being Akina's golden boys.
Okay, remind me again why I should care about something like that.
Oh, am I detecting a hint of sour grapes? Just because you white-knuckle the wheel at speeds over 30 doesn't mean you can't be a great racer someday. You do have a long road ahead of you, but them's the breaks. Some people got natural talent, some don't. You can't hold yourself to the standard set by people like me. Some are born great, some achieve greatness, and some have greatness thrust upon them, my friend. That's just how it goes in this topsy-turvy world. Takami! Takami, I'm just kidding around. Hold up. If it's a sore subject, then fine, I'll lay off. But that doesn't mean you get to act like a total jerkwad.
Sorry.
Not what I even said. And then Rumiko decides to tell my boyfriend I've got the hots for her man when he's not even romantic.
Dude, I didn't realize you were a pervert.
Hell no! It should be totally against the law for high school girls to walk around in skirts that short. I mean, what am I, made of stone? Sunshine at 12 o'clock.
Morning, guys. How's it going?
Natsuki.
Oh, hey, that's right. I need to talk to you in private. Good thing you ran into me, huh? Look alive, mister.
I hate my life, I hate my life, I hate my life, I hate my life!
So what's going on?
Well, there's a... there's something really important I think you ought to hear from me first.
Okay.
See, the thing is, I bought a brand new two-piece yesterday. It's so cute you could die.
You dragged me all the way up here for that?
Well, duh! Believe me, we're talking a 1 in a million find. I had to tell somebody before it exploded. You want to see? It's so adorable. Can you guess what color?
I'm gonna go with purple?
Maybe, maybe not, but you'll never know until you drive me to the beach. Till then, you'll have to use your imagination. The weather's supposed to be really nice on Sunday.
Well, I do have the afternoon off from work.
Excellent. This counts as a verbal contract, I hope you realize. No backing out now. If there's anything I hate more than smokers, and I hate smokers, it's people who don't keep their word.
And I hate... Uh-oh.
You've got to be kidding me. These corners are next to impossible. Bends I've never thought of as corners might as well be hairpins for all the luck I've had getting through the stupid things at this clip. Road's showing her teeth tonight. It's hopeless. I've hit a ceiling. Not even a miracle would improve my time. I thought if I gave her more throttle, I'd at least have a chance, but it's not that simple. Is this really as good as my technique's ever gonna get? If I'm the only one who can represent Akina, we might as well rename our team the Fallen Stars and be done with it.
Hello? Anybody here? Hello? Excuse me?
I can hear you. Mind giving me a few seconds? All right.
No way. This is the fastest driver on Akina? His 8.6 took down Keisuke Takahashi?
Can I help you? Hey!
Fried tofu, please.
Coming right up.
The hell is wrong with you, dude? Ask him.
So, yeah. My name's Ikatani. I'm with this group of street racers called the Akina Speed Stars. You ever heard of us? There's this crazy rumor making the rounds lately about the fastest downhill racer on Akina owning a tofu shop and tooling around in a battered old 8.6 or something.
I don't know where you kids come up with this stuff, but you're barking up the wrong tree.
Come on, don't feed me that line. I've been all over this city, and your tofu shop's the only one with an 8.6 parked outside.
140 yen.
Oh, right.
Much obliged.
Listen, I've kind of got my back against the wall here, man. All I'm asking you to do is hear me out. Just give me a couple minutes of your time, okay?
If you hadn't noticed, I'm running a business here.
How busy can you be? I'm the only customer in here.
Wow, way to win me over by bad-mouthing my livelihood.
Sorry, that was the desperation talking. Truth is, our team's been challenged. A timed attack against these jerks called the Akagi Red Suns. Believe me when I tell you that these guys belong to a class all to themselves. No one on the Speed Stars can hold a candle to them. But this is our mountain. We can't let them waltz in here and wipe the floor with us.
And what exactly am I supposed to do about it?
Mr. Fujiwara, please teach me to drive Mount Akina's downhill like you.
I'm sorry, that's just not possible.
But you're my last hope. Just help me shave a fraction of a second off my time. That's all I need.
I empathize, but experience tells me you can't improve that much in just a couple days. Taking the mountain requires years of practice, and I'm talking obsessive practice, especially on the downhill. Back in the old days, you better believe I was attacking that pass tooth and nail, even in my sleep. Technique can't be learned like tying your shoes or changing a flat tire. It's something you gotta figure out for yourself. I'm sorry, kid. Better luck next time, okay?
Yeah, whatever.
I'll be back.
Obsessive practice. What's the old man think I've been doing all this time? If that's all it took, I'd own this course by now. Man, I just don't get it. What the hell am I doing wrong? Crap! Go to the inside!
Oh shit, did it die? I'm gonna skip this. What even is this closer?
Crap! Go to the inside!
Craziest driving I've ever seen. What the hell is wrong with you?
No. Kid, you all right? Just hang in there. I'll get you some help.
I'm sorry. It was all my fault. I'm so...
Just keep it together, okay? I'm calling an ambulance right now.
Oh shit, is he actually gonna die?
Whoa! What do you mean Ikitani wrecked his car? When did that happen?
Last night, he slammed into a guardrail doing a downhill run.
That sucks. Was he hurt?
Yeah, but he'll pull through. Cuts and bruises, minor case of whiplash, you know, the usual. But mainly, he's just really pissed off about the whole thing. I hadn't seen it, but I heard his car got pretty jacked up.
But what about the battle on Saturday? He's supposed to anchor the race.
Well, I guess that's in the toilet. We gotta find a sub-in for him now. I just don't know who.
Welcome, sir. Oh, Ikitani. Hey, are you sure you should be up and walking around?
Yeah, Doc said it's okay. So how's my car doing?
Still in the back garage. We haven't done anything to her yet. Our hands are tied until all the parts are shipped.
Excuse me. Can I get some fried tofu, please?
Sure, be right there. What happened to you?
Just a little accident.
I thought you were supposed to battle here pretty soon. What do you plan on doing?
That's why I'm here. I wanted to ask you for a favor.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. The battle's on Saturday. I'd like for you to drive in my place. I'm begging you, I need your help. My freaking neck, man!
Don't die here.
Mr. Fujiwara, you remember what it feels like to be a street racer. You know I can't let those outsiders beat us here.
Of course I understand. But if some old geezer like me showed up with all those kids, they'd think I was senile.
I spent my life racing those curves on Akina. Right now, the Red Suns are making all of our drivers look like unlicensed school kids. It's pissing me off. I can't let this go on. I want to show them that Akina's got more than that we've got drivers up here with skills like they've never seen. You can do that. You've already defeated their fastest, the younger Takahashi brother. This would be nothing for you. I don't have anyone else to turn to.
Can't you see the lights are off? We're already closed.
Ah, shut up, grease monkey. Fill her up with high octane.
You're crazy if you think I'll dump good high octane into this old 8.6.
Had to be you. Who else would have told that kid all those stories about me?
Yeah, it was me. But it's not like I was lying about it. I just couldn't see the harm in telling him.
He came into my store today with a bandage around his head and a neck brace on, asking me to drive in his place at a battle Saturday night. Gotta say, I was actually a little flattered.
If you were flattered, then go for it. Not like you've got other plans. I know the kid. He's good people.
No thanks. Sticking your nose into these kiddie fights is a good way to get it knocked off. Anyway, that's not my style.
So, then it wouldn't be a problem if another kid showed up for the kiddie fight?
What? You mean Takami?
That's right. The kid's developing some real skill.
Yeah, but he's still got a ways to go. If it's Akina's downhill he's racing on, then it's for damn sure he wouldn't lose to anyone. Well, anyone except me.
Always.
Takami's the same way, but he won't get out there and race unless he wants to do it for himself, and he sure as hell won't go if I say I want him to. But seeing Ikitani all beat up made me feel bad for some reason. Might be worth trying.
This counts as a verbal contract, I hope you realize. If there's anything I hate more than smokers, and I hate smokers, it's people who can't keep their word.
Hey, Dad, I was thinking I'd take the car out this Sunday if it's cool by you.
Nope, not this Sunday you can't.
Why not? I'll take care of the morning delivery and everything, just like I always do.
Oh, I know you will. That's not the issue. I gotta use the car to go to a town meeting I have on Sunday.
You're kidding me. Your timing sucks. You have no idea how much I needed the car this weekend.
Must be about a girl, huh?
That's none of your business. Come on, quit being such a pain and let me take it out. It's just a crappy old car anyway, and I'll take it if I want to.
That car isn't going anywhere without a key, and that key is gonna be on a string around my neck.
What's your deal?
Fine. You want it that bad? I'll think about it.
Thanks, Dad.
On just one condition.
What's that?
Go to Akina this Saturday, find some punk in an FD people say is the fastest on Akagi, and beat the fire out of him.
Hold on, you want me to... what?
Do that, and I'll let you take the car out, no questions asked. I'll even put a full tank of gas in it for you.
A full tank of gas? Wow, a full tank. That's too good an offer to walk away from. After all, I am dead broke.
So, what's the verdict?
I'm gonna need a few minutes to think about it.
You take all the time you need to, buddy.
I'm coming in.
Keisuke, perfect timing. I had a question I wanted to ask you.
Yeah, sure. What's on your mind?
The 8.6 that you ran into when you were driving on Akana, do you think you could describe the speed of the car, theoretically speaking?
Seriously? Come on, give me a break, bro. I'm not like you. I can't rattle that kind of crap off the top of my head.
Like I've always said, the most important instrument when it comes to driving technique is right here.
All I know is that whenever you're battling someone, you can learn pretty much whatever you need by driving behind them. You can get a good gauge on their habits, their weaknesses, even how their suspension is set up. How you get all that stuff out of your computer simulations, I'll never know.
In my opinion, the fact you can get out there and drive the way you do without thinking about it and still keep up with me makes you the scary one. If you could just apply theories to your skills, you'd be the perfect driver.
I only lost because I was careless and I didn't know the road, that's all it was. I've never been embarrassed like that before. I'm telling you, that 8.6 has some kind of monster under the hood.
A monster, you say? This gets more interesting by the second. Maybe I actually should show up and see how the battle goes.
Takumi! It's Saturday, the big day is here!
Okay, what's today?
What do you mean, what's today? It's the day of the battle between the Akagi Red Suns and the Akina Speedstars! You said you were gonna borrow the 8.6 so we could watch them throw down, remember?
Well, I wanted to talk to you about that. It's just, well, it's gotten a little bit more complicated.
What do you mean? You had better not be telling me that you're gonna bail on me because you don't have time.
Time doesn't have anything to do with it. Like I said, it's complicated.
You back out on me and I'm stuck here tonight, you can kiss our friendship goodbye. I've counted the days, hours, and minutes until this race. I can't wait. I'm chomping at the bit here.
Really? I couldn't...
Shop owner. Box of fried tofu.
Well, what do you know? It's the return of the mummy. You sure are a persistent one, aren't you?
I still haven't given up on trying to convince you to race for me tonight.
I thought it over, and I might race for you. You heard me say might, and that's all you heard me say. I might race for you.
You're not gonna regret this! Ow! 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 My neck! Again!
Remember what I said about dying in my shop?
Wait, so you're really gonna show up tonight?
I'm not making you a pinky swear, but you can count on about a 50-50 chance of me showing up. What time does the party kick off?
Everybody shows up about 8, but the time attack starts at 10 on the nose.
10 o'clock sharp. If you haven't seen the 8.6 show by 10, you can stop waiting. Any later than that, and it'll be up to you to clinch the win for Akina.
Until then, I'll be waiting on you, sir. I got all the faith in the world that you'll show up.
It's not for sure, kid. I said 50-50.
That's wrong. I can tell you've already decided you'll be there, and our team will be there to cheer you on the whole way. So, Mr. Fujiwara, guess we'll be seeing you at the top of Akina at 10 o'clock sharp.
I can't find it in me to be mean to such an eager kid. I wonder if I should go up there if Takumi won't. Nah, I'll stay here. I'm just excited for him.
Initial D! Initial D.
You have a good day today, sweetheart?
Huh?
You seem different, brighter.
Really, I do? I thought I was always this cheerful around you.
There's something more. I can tell.
Actually, I'm supposed to take a road trip to the beach with a friend of mine tomorrow. I'm really looking forward to it.
Friend, eh? Is it a boy?
What? No, it's just a girlfriend of mine. I've known her for years.
Ah, well, in that case, why don't we go to the mall? We can get you a new bathing suit to show you off.
Oh no, that's all right. I already have one bathing suit. I can't imagine why I would need 2 of them.
But I'd like to see you try a few of them on, at least.
You're funny, you know. You've seen me in a bathing suit before. You've got a one-track mind, don't you?
What do you think, Itsuki? Is it gonna be sunny tomorrow?
What do I look like, the weatherman? Don't ask me stupid crap like that. The weather's great this time of year. Why, you planning on going somewhere?
Yeah, heading out to the beach.
Hmm? The beach? What? I want to go to the beach. Why didn't you ask me to go with you? Ah!
Wait.
You're going with the chick, aren't you? You jerk!
Yeah, kinda.
Who is it? Do I know her? Is she cute? Does she have big knockers or maybe a hot available sister?
No sister, but she's cute.
No, not Natsuki. I can't believe you didn't tell me.
Sorry, but it's not exactly the kind of situation where I could have invited a friend, if you know what I mean. Maybe next time, okay? You don't have to cry about it.
So what do you think's gonna happen tonight? I heard the Red Suns have never lost a battle at home or on the road. Doesn't sound too good for these speedstock characters.
Not like there's any big mystery about what's gonna happen. Akina's going down. It's pretty much common knowledge that the fastest team in Gunma isn't the damn Red Suns, it's the Miyogi Night Kids.
It's about that time, Takashi.
Then let's go. This car was designed for pure speed. A real thoroughbred. The R32. Akagi's rotaries don't stand a chance.
Would you look at that? The mountains lit up like New Year's tonight. Rumors about this battle between Ikitani's team and this team that's calling themselves the fastest on Mount Akagi seem to have spread from coast to coast. Wonder who's taking home the gold. I mean, Takami's 8-6 is actually Bunta's 8-6, and Bunta's 8-6 can't lose. It feels good to be excited about a race again.
Wow, there's so many people up here. I've never seen this size of gallery here in my life. What's up with that?
The Red Suns brought him out here to show off, intimidate us, force us into a mistake. We lose tonight, we'll look like the biggest bunch of boneheads.
So, Ikitani, that 8-6 you were telling us about. Do you really think it's gonna show up?
Yes.
All I know is if I was that 8-6, I'd stay as far away from this place as I could. I heard Keisuke's FD3S is only lightly tuned for mountain driving. Not like it matters from what I've heard, because everyone says it's kicking out like over 350 HP. There's too much of a power difference.
Even on the downhill, the 8-6 could never compete with that kind of power. How hard you smack your head when you wrecked anyway, man?
An 8-6 is just an 8-6, yeah, but this one's not normal. Keisuke said it himself. On the outside, the thing's a normal Panda Trueno, but on the inside, it's a beast like you've never seen. Trust me, guys. He'll show.
And if he doesn't, what are we gonna do then?
There are more people up here watching than I've ever seen watch anything, and I can't have them saying we backed out. But if he doesn't show...
That's what I asked.
I want you to represent us and drive like your life depended on it, got me?
You gotta be out of your freaking mind, dude. Hey, I think I hear him coming now. Yeah, those rotaries are kicking hard, aren't they? The Red Suns are here! This night's about to get pretty wild, man!
Took him long enough.
I never realized how popular the Takahashi brothers are.
Yeah, I heard their dad owns a big hospital in Takasaki, so you know they got cash to burn.
We don't stand a chance against rich guys. Other than time spent behind the wheel, driving skill is based on nothing more than how much dough you can drop on gasoline and tires.
What's taking Takami so long? The battle is probably starting as we speak. He knows where to pick me up and what time I'd be here. What an ass! I hate that guy. I'm gonna kick him square in the nuts when I see him. I can't wait anymore. I gotta go. I'll just take my stupid scooter if I have to.
Let's begin the time attack at 10 o'clock, according to the schedule. It'll be late enough, so there should be fewer conventional cars on the road. We'll use radios at the start and at the finish line so we can coordinate and time the runs. Also, in order to allow the drivers to cut loose and go as fast as they want, we'll put officials at all the blind corners. In the event of any oncoming traffic, we'll use lights to signal the drivers. Sound like a plan?
Works for me. I'm getting the feeling they've done this before.
No joke, they probably run this time attack gambit all over the region.
Now we've gotten all the protocol out of the way, let's take advantage of the time and enjoy some free runs until 10 o'clock hits. The galleries are packed.
There's the 8-6. I figured it'd be here.
I wouldn't be surprised if they were trying to keep their secret weapon under wraps until the big reveal at the start.
What's up? Thinking about heading up there?
Nah, I'm thinking I don't really want to go.
Why not? Think you'll lose? Because if so, just loosen up. Drive like you usually do. You'll do fine.
Hey guys, it's here! Case FFXIV!
Sweet! You see how fast he went into that corner? Ryosuke's right behind him! Look out! Move back!
Well, that's Ryosuke for you. A real show-off with the skills to back it up.
I can't believe they can get their cars that close to each other without touching.
That's their signature, the parallel drift.
Approaching the other car at full tilt is the toughest part, because if you don't have the driving skills to change your speed and your line during the drift, there's no way you're going to be able to pull it off. But what those guys are doing now is just for show. When you're competing for best time, it's a whole different story. Come on out, Ghost of Akina. I've got a race tonight and you're the other half. Show yourself, 8-6.
Do you want me to take the paper cup with me tonight?
You don't need it. There's not any tofu in back, and you're off the clock till morning. This isn't a regular delivery, so drive this old bird as hard as you can.
And don't forget, it's a full tank of gas when I win.
We'll talk when you earn it.
Fine, I'll see you when I get back.
Yep.
So much for the 3-episode plan.
So many people in this world できる抽象度とかもないわけじゃないけどつまんないとこをワープして隠すだけは通し生きてるなさ
He caught up to me. What the hell's going on with this? I gotta be losing my mind.
Okay, guys, this is a straightaway in front of the skating rink. They just flew by. He's chewing on K-Skate's bumper.
K-Skate's FD has never had anyone keep up with it this far or this tight.
Oh man, I've got goosebumps. That 86 is one aggressive beast on the road. It was some kind of kamikaze technique. This guy's got no fear.
I know my old man. Unless I pass that car, he won't admit that I won this race. Which means I don't have a whole lot of choice. Guess I'm gonna have to do it. I mean, I've got a full tank of gas riding on this. The setup for the overtake is gonna be somewhere in the next 5 hairpin turns.
This sucks. What's going on with my ride? Why is my FD feeling so slow? What crap timing. I wonder if the secondary turbine is still working.
Top of the mountain here. You read me?
Gotcha, Ryosuke.
Pretty soon they're gonna be reaching those 5 consecutive hairpins. I want the play-by-play on that. Give me as much detail as you can from your vantage point.
No sweat. Okay, they're getting close. I can already hear their tires squealing. They'll be on us in no time. Here they are. The FD's leading the 8-6, but they're tight. Oh, they're all over each other. The 8-6 is knocking out some sick moves. It did a perfect braking drift. K-Skate's losing serious ground.
Sweet recovery! Oh, he's closer to the guardrail than I've ever seen!
Going into the second hairpin now, but I got between the two of them. Whoa! They both recovered at the same time! The FD slipped a little close to the outside, and the 8-6... Whoa!
He's not braking for the next hairpin. What's he thinking?
Oh, the 8-6 is heading straight into the corner. Fast. Really fast. It's like a freaking tanks around.
What the hell is that?
He passed on the inside. He made K-Skate look like a grandma driving over from church.
You cannot be serious. We asked for details. Now tell us exactly what happened.
Look, dude, I don't know what else you want me to tell you. All I know is a car shouldn't turn like that. It shouldn't turn at a speed faster than the tire's grip will let it, right? But the way the 8-6 turned was strange, like a roller coaster. He even moved through that line on the inside that's supposed to be bad. I have no clue what that was all about. It makes no freaking sense.
I know what the guy did. Not a half-bad move for an old 8-6. It's risky, and I bet that kid's the only one who can do it. Believe me, you won't see that trick again anywhere but Mount Akina. Probably because this is the only place you can find a driver that's stupid. Now I got something to look forward to. You might be the hottest racer on Akina tonight, but soon enough, you're gonna get smoked. By me, Takashi Nakazato of the Miyogi Night Kids.
Finish line here. I can hear the engines getting close. They're right on top of us.
Here they are! Who's in the lead?
The 8-6! What the hell is going on? Cascade split up the rear, but he's got too much ground to cover! The 8-6 wins! It's all his!
Crap! My FD beaten by that stinking Trueno. Again? How'd I let that happen? 350 horses and I lose to a damn 8-6? This has got to be some kind of screwed up nightmare. How could I lose twice to the same 8-6?
If somebody as dumb as Takumi can beat Keisuke, there's hope for all of us!
Too cool. Don't think I've ever been happier. Feels like I'm going numb. Or maybe I'm just losing my mind.
Nope, he did it! Don't start crying on me, Ikitani.
I'm trying not to, man. But I'm happy.
You think maybe we should take a few lessons from the guy? We could get him to teach us drift control and picking the right line.
Hold on. Let's put the speed start sticker on his car.
Hey, let me! I want to do it!
Can I? Cool. That's your job when we get back. Only because you bet.
Tonight was a clear loss for our team. Let's own up to it with some class.
How about the time to run for the uphill? We still got that.
The uphill means nothing at this point.
By tomorrow, rumors are going to start spreading around all the street racers in the area. It won't be long before everybody knows the undefeated Red Suns lost to an 8-6 from Akina.
I guess that means we're gonna have to even the score soon. And we'll do it with my FC.
I did what you wanted, so you owe me a tank of gas. Just remember, you promised.
I couldn't be happier that he won, but I can't say I'm too surprised.
This is the spot. This is exactly where that prick passed me. I just don't get it, man. His car sucks at riding those inside corners. How did it slip through faster than my FD? Just remembering it gets under my skin. I tell you, bro, this guy has got to be some kind of ghost.
Hey, Keisuke. Tell me what went down right when he passed you. Was there anything weird about the way he did it?
Think of it. Like straight
get it now.
What?
So do you want me to tell you why you lost? Because I think I have it all figured out.
Initial D.
He must have used this part of the road right here.
A drainage ditch?
Yeah, that's right. He dropped his inside tires into the ditch on purpose. By hooking the edge of the road, he resisted the centrifugal force. That way it was possible to gain more cornering force than the tires could grip on their own. It might seem like an amateurish solution, maybe even a little bit ridiculous. And it goes without saying that he would have failed miserably if he'd never done it before. I assume that he probably practices like this all the time. He needed years of practice to pull that move off so nonchalantly during a race.
That little punk!
Look, part of the fun of racing is that this kind of thing happens. If you're like me, it's been a long time since you've been able to get excited about any of our potential targets. We're going to cancel the expedition we had planned for next weekend. We're not moving on to anything until we can lock down a complete victory here. I'm going to be the one to beat the 8-6.
Yo, Bunta! You here? It's me. Man, it's hot.
Hey, Luigi. Perfect timing. I have a meeting at the Chamber of Commerce I need to get to. What do you say? Give me a ride?
Come on. What do I look like to you? Your personal taxi service? I heard Takumi really knocked it out of the park on the downhill. Ikatani and the others have been giggling like girls.
It's not like he moved the mountain, you know? Man, kids these days are impressed by almost anything. Takumi doesn't even like driving cars. Did you know that?
You're yanking my chain. He's a teenage boy, right? And he has incredible technique for someone his age.
To him, driving helps out with the family business. There isn't anything glamorous about it. I forced him to do it since he was a kid. What'd you expect? He just can't see the fun in it.
Guess that makes sense.
He's just cynical about driving. You know, typical rebel teenage BS. But he'll have to grow out of that sooner or later. All he needs is something to get his blood boiling, and that race last night might have been the kick in the pants he needs.
Speaking of which, I assume he took the 8-6. Where'd he go?
No idea, but he scurried off somewhere this morning in a hurry and in a hell of a good mood.
Takumi, you know something? You're a good driver. A very good one.
Huh. You think so?
To tell the truth, usually I get carsick when I ride with someone. So I thought ahead this time and brought along some medicine for that kind of thing. But I didn't feel sick one bit when you were driving us out here. It was cool. I can't even remember the last time I rode in a car for such a long time without getting really sick.
Are you riding in cars a lot these days?
Oh, no, not that often. You know, just when I'm with my friends. Or like when my family goes out for dinner. My dad drives us around, but he's not as good a driver as you.
She is a weird one. I didn't do anything special, just drove like normal, making sure I didn't spill the water. Even though I didn't have a cup with me today. messed up yesterday. That car running in front of me kept getting closer and closer, and the next thing I knew, I found myself getting a charge out of chasing it. Until yesterday, I never even considered that driving could be fun. It was always work. But last night, and even today when I was driving out here with Natsuki sitting next to me, I had a lot of fun. Driving is actually kind of cool.
Hey, Takumi.
Huh?
Hello? Are you listening? You completely spaced out just now. What was that? It's like you're somewhere else. You're acting kind of rude. I hope you realize that. When a guy's with a cute girl in a bathing suit, do you think he should be standing there staring off at nothing or staring at her?
I'm sorry, I got distracted. What were we talking about?
I was just trying to ask if there's any girl you like right now.
I don't know. I guess not now. Nobody in particular. Then again, there is this one girl I can't help thinking about.
Ooh.
How about you? Do you have anybody on your mind?
Well, sort of. I mean, there's this one guy I think of sometimes.
You know, if I didn't know any better, I'd think you were just copying me.
Man, I can't tell you how many times this morning I've been asked the same question. It's like an endless broken record. Who was the guy driving that 8.6 last night?
People been asking me the same thing too. I just say, who cares? He beat Keisuke Takahashi. That's what matters. It's no shock people have been blabbing about it.
I may have gotten a little worked up about the whole thing. I've been telling everyone that the 8.6 is the Speedstar's secret weapon, which means we gotta figure out how to get Takumi to join us now. And if not, we're gonna look like idiots later.
No sweat. You leave that to me. I can convince him. I'm the guy's best friend and confidant. He'll listen to what I gotta say. I'll make him do it.
I don't know, you really think you can?
I know I can, man. I know all the buttons to push on that particular machine. And in return, maybe you could let me, join the Speedstars?
What do you think, Kenji? Should we let Itsuki in if he gets Takumi to join the team? Huh?
Sure.
Yeah! I'm gonna be a Speedstar!
But don't you kind of, I don't know, need a car?
I'm glad you asked me that, Kenji. I've already got my game plan all mapped out.
Oh, you saved up the cash.
I'm gonna ask my dad to sign for the loan so I can get enough money to buy myself an 8.6! Takumi has himself a Panda Trueno, so I'm going in for the red or black 11. And someday we'll be known as the 8.6 Duo, the fastest drivers in Akina.
Yeah, but Itsuki, Takumi's 8.6 is not normal. You know that. Please tell me you know that.
It's cranked up, faster than the FD, and that's 350 horses. I don't know how Takumi does it. But I'm willing to bet he's got a pretty slick tuning job inside. I tell ya, that is one hood I'd like to get under for a long time.
Instead of that, why don't you just tag along with him? I don't think he'd mind. Ride along when he goes to break the record for Akina's downhill could be pretty sweet.
Oh, that's a genius idea!
I want to go too!
Okay, dude, we can all go where no one has ever gone before. I can't even imagine it, man. Yeah, I bet it's better than the best roller coaster you could find anywhere in the world.
Yeah. Crap! I forgot! Takumi's out on his date right now!
Takumi, hold on. Wait up a second. Hi, excuse me, but would you mind taking our picture?
Sure.
What are you doing? I look like I've been buried in sand.
We came all this way. You better believe we're getting a picture to take home. Now quit complaining and smile.
Here we go, you two.
Great. Would you take one more? Just one more, please.
This guy's got his family with him. Come on, let him go.
Oh, just shut up and look pretty.
Shut up and... She.
Naked White FC. That's Ryosuke Takahashi. He's the best driver they got. No wonder they have him racing next. What would they do that for? Now, I'm thinking it's a run for revenge, dude. Think about it. Why the hell else would he be here? But that was just last night, and he's already here. Wow, that guy must be freaking pissed about being beaten by the 8-6. Huh? I've never seen that ride up here before. A black 3-2. Something about it freaks me out. Who's driving that thing?
He's got speed on the straightaways. I'll let him catch up. R32 GTR. All right, let's see how much this guy's got to give.
That's how we're playing? That's all I needed to know.
Are you sure it's all right to drop you off in this neighborhood?
Yeah, it'll be fine. That's my house right across the street. You said this was a pretty junky ride you just used for your dad's work, but I actually like it. It runs really good and it's small and kind of cute, like you. What kind of car is it anyway?
A Trueno.
A Trueno? Well, we should go for a spin again sometime. I had a really great time with you today, Takumi. I'll give you a call later, okay?
Did you hear that, girl? She called us cute.
Keeping up with Ryosuke Takahashi ain't nothing. I know my GTR is better than anything these guys are pushing. He might be a decent driver, but with that outdated FC of his, I wouldn't be surprised if he was already hitting his limit.
Nice driving. My name's Ryosuke Takahashi. I'm with the Akagi Red Suns.
Yeah, I know. I'm Takashi Nakazato. I race with a team called the Night Kids out of Mount Miyogi.
Nakazato of the Night Kids. I've heard of you before. You're the fastest street racer on Mount Miyogi's downhill.
You know, I've got to admit, it's a real honor to be recognized by the great Ryosuke Takahashi.
Only thing is, I'm almost sure I've heard you drive something other than this. I believe it was an S13, if memory serves. Not that it matters, but I've got to ask, what's a street racer from Miyogi doing here on such a night?
You've always seemed like a pretty smart guy, Ryosuke, so let's cut the crap, okay? You and me came out here for the same reason, and I think we both know what that reason is. We wanted to run into the 8-6 from the other night. It got you intrigued, didn't it?
Well, what do you know? A guy in a sweet 3.2 trying to take a bite out of the 8.6. Think your 380 horsepower engine will be enough?
What?
I can tell that by just looking at it, at the exhaust pipe, the power she can reach on the straightaways. Kind of thing's hard to miss. On the uphill, the 8.6 is no match for this machine. But if we're talking about the downhill, there's no way in heaven or earth you're ever gonna beat that 8.6 in a 3.2.
The hell are you saying? That my ride can't hold up to the downhill? That I'll lose to that wannabe?
It's not a personal attack. I'm just voicing my opinion based on my knowledge of both cars.
Right. I think the real problem is your lack of nerve. Your kid brother might have lost on the downhill, but there's no need to get all intimidated by some freaking rust bucket 8.6.
I think once you race against it, this will start to make a little more sense. I'm the only one who's gonna be able to beat it.
If you're trying some kind of reverse psychology thing on me, you can forget it. I don't ever walk away from a challenge. I'm gonna destroy that 8.6 and wipe that smug grin off your face. I'll make you remember the day you met Takashi Nakazato. That crap rotary is no match for my 3.2.
I'm almost sure I've heard you drive something other than this. An S13, if memory serves.
Don't act like you know me. I've changed a lot since then. Damn! I can't pass it! I can get close in the corners, but he loses me in the straightaways. I have better technique as a racer. I know it. How am I losing to this guy? With this S13, I can't beat a 3.2 no matter what I do. I was the fastest street racer on Mount Miyogi's downhill, and look at me now. This is pathetic. Losing to a 3.2 that can't even drift. All cars have their limits. No matter how killer the driver is, no one can drive beyond what the car's got set in its steel. Not even that 8.6.
How's it going, everybody? Hey. Here, got something for you.
Cool. So what is it?
Some fried tofu. It's left over from yesterday. My dad told me I should bring it to you. He said you liked it.
Tell him thanks.
You got it. I'll put this in the fridge for you.
Wow. Made a better impression.
Hey, Takumi?
Yeah?
Is it true you've been delivering tofu to Lake Akina for like the past 5 years?
That's right. About that long.
Come on, I thought you and me were closer than that, man. So, why the big secret?
Because if I had talked about it at all, my old man might have gotten in trouble, don't you think?
Yeah, you're probably right, I guess. 5 years ago, we started junior high. Back then, I seem to remember that trouble had a way of finding us anyway.
Hey, you've driven a lot longer than me. Since junior high, you've been driving every day on Mount Akina. Snow, rain, nothing mattered. You got out there and you drove.
Sure, before dawn. Nobody else was on the road. No big deal.
I don't mean it like that. Those corners. I mean, weren't you scared? I'd flip my lid.
Oh. Well, when I first started, yeah, I was. But in 6 months, the fear was gone. I noticed right away that the tires slipped naturally when I'd accelerate, but I think it took another 6 months or so before I felt like I had any kind of control over it.
Then you mastered the downhill in only about a year, is that right?
Well, being on it every day, the nervousness vanished pretty quickly. I had nothing else to do out there, so when I started getting bored with the drive, I'd see how close I could get to the guardrails without touching.
That's insane! Why would you do that?
I wouldn't call it insane. I mean, I've never wrecked, and at my best, I can get as close as about a centimeter or so to the guardrail.
Are you for real?
Driving the same route over and over for my dad every day gets super boring. Unless I can find something to do to break up the routine. Which is why I never thought I'd want to improve as a driver. I didn't care enough about it to want to. But you know, I get impatient, and I'd want to get home or to school, wherever, faster. So I'd try going as fast as I could.
Wait, there's one thing I don't understand.
What's that?
How is it you can drive with a carload of tofu? Go too fast, you could damage your haul.
I don't have much speed on the uphill, so it's cool. And my dad puts a paper cup full of water in my cup holder. Says without it spilling, then I won't damage the tofu in back. Doesn't matter how fast I'm going.
Ah.
The first few times I tried it, I didn't think I'd ever get the hang of it. Even driving slow, I'd spill water all over myself.
I'd imagine so.
The brake, steering wheel, shifter, gas pedal, if even one of them moves a little rough, the water spills. Dad would say crap like, roll the water in the cup. Didn't make sense at first, but I learned.
What's roll the water in the cup mean?
Something to do with the surface tension of the water. It'll only stretch so far before it spills. So you have to roll the water around the rim of the cup. At each corner, I roll the water to the edge of the rim as I drive up the hill. It did take me a little while to be able to drift without spilling the water. It seemed like forever, but I finally figured it out.
Drifting without spilling? You mean you can actually do that crap? God, you better not be lying to us, Takame, you hear me?
The primary control point when it comes to any car is the center of balance. That's the starting point.
The Drift King, Keiichi Tsuchiya, says so in his video.
It's not an easy trick. To drive without spilling that water, Takami would have to have mastered the 8.6's center of balance. Forget anything about drifting.
That kind of thing is impossible, liar!
I'm not lying!
You beat Keisuke. So, what, now you act like you know everything?
Huh, a customer. How you doing? Can I fill her up with high octane for you?
Thanks, that'd be great.
Amazing, Bunta. Your boy's technique is way above just a regular mountain racer.
Goodbye, and thank you for your business.
Takami, I need to ask you a favor. Would you let me ride in the passenger seat when you do the next downhill run at Akina? Initial D. Initial D.
You want to use the car? At this time of night?
I didn't think you'd let me anyway. Forget about it, not a big deal. I'll see you in the morning.
Did you hear me say no?
Well, I don't want to take it if you were going to use it. Are you sure you don't need it for anything tonight? Like, I don't know, maybe a meeting at the Chamber of Commerce or some other reason. Maybe you need a little time to think.
What's the matter with you? Sounds like you think you'll be in trouble if I don't have to use it.
What? No, I didn't mean it like that.
Fine, then take the car. But don't forget that means I'm relying on you to pick me up for my meeting later.
Okay, so you really do have a meeting.
Look at me, man. I'm all nervous. Like I'm about to get on a huge roller coaster at the park.
Oh, man. I'm all jealous. You are so lucky. Seriously.
He's just riding in a car, you guys. It's not like we're going to the moon. I think it's about time we got this show on the road.
Right on. You are. Tear it up, man. Now back away from the car, you losers.
Time of his life. Oh, man. I'm freaking jealous. You are so lucky. Seriously.
The first corner's coming up soon. I'll figure out what he's doing different from me as soon as he takes it. Then I'll steal the technique. Hey, wait! Whoa! Takami! Break! How can he control the car like this? What's going on? Is this really happening?
Whoa.
The speedometer warning sound is on. How is that possible? That means we're moving at over 100 kilometers an hour. And we're coming up on the next corner.
Hold up. What the hell are they doing back here already? Maybe something happened. It's way too early to be back from the bottom. Is he unconscious? Takame! Which corner did this happen to him on? The third one? I knew it! The agonized climb is last moment during this horrifying downhill and going across the mountain! Oh, Ikitani in the third corner. Totally passed out!
Then all of this has to be true.
Hey, boss. What are you doing out here?
Seeing what you were up to? Maybe I should just head on home.
Take your time, boys.
I've heard of that guy, Nakazato of the Night Kids. There's nobody left in Miyogi who'll go up against him anymore. The dude's untouchable.
It's hard to be impressed by the technique of somebody who drives a 3-2. At that ride, the car does most of the work for you anyway.
Maybe not.
What, you think I'm wrong about that?
Here we go again. We know you hate the 3-2, Keisuke.
Damn straight.
And Ryosuke likes it. But I have to say, it's bad for Nakazato to defeat Takumi first. Because if they take him before us, the Night Kids will brag they beat the car and driver we couldn't, which could look terrible, like we're on a lower rung than them. We can't afford to have that kind of a hiccup on our record. You know how rumors have a tendency to spin out of control, and that, I think, is exactly what Nakazato wants.
I don't think you need to worry about it, Fumihiro. None of those exhaust-sucking losers and the Night Kids can beat the 8-6, not in a million years. As long as they're riding the downhill of Akina, I can't think of anybody that could beat him. Except, of course, my brother here. The 8-6 has got speed on a much higher level than almost any of us.
Yeah, I'm not following any of this. There are a lot of new state-of-the-art cars out there. Why can't any of them compete with the 8-6?
The straight truth is that sometimes a car has too much power to be very effective. Turbo's great on the straightaways, but when you're coming out of the corners, it can seriously hinder the car's behavior, and like a double-edged sword, it can cut you just as easily as it does your enemies. The 8-6, on the other hand, gets faster once it's hit its stride. When the straightaways are shorter, the more powerful car doesn't always have the advantage. Sometimes it just boils down to whoever's more aggressive, which is why Keisuke's Turbo, clearly the faster car,
had the opposite effect.
That's right. On Akina's downhill, the amount of time I had to use all of my car's 350 horses was next to nothing. Really ticked me off. The second I'd think I'd gained enough ground to leave him behind, I'd have to brake for the next corner. Then it would take me too long to accelerate after that.
Of course it did. That's how it goes with the FR. It gets all its power from the rear tires gripping the road.
Whoa, hold up. Then what'll happen with the 3-2? That's a four-wheel drive, isn't it? And it's got the Atessa ETS. That thing can give stable traction even when you're giving it the gas. So he can use the turbo as much as he wants. Nakazato's 3-2 might be able to beat the 8-6.
Thank you for your business. Welcome. How you doing today? I don't know. I just feel kind of weird now. It's like you're suddenly this whole other person I've never met.
What? What's that supposed to mean?
Never mind. Here, have another hot spring bun.
Sure.
And then you do something like that, and you're back to being regular old Takame. Spaced out dude who always looks tired and eats a boatload of manchu.
People really think I look spaced out?
Yep. But once you're in the driver's seat of the 8-6 barreling down Akina's corners at breakneck speed, you become the pride of every street racer around here, man. Women want you, men want to be you. You're awesome.
You think so? It's kind of embarrassing, but yeah.
Ow! I told you I'm not talking about right now. Right now, you're just a spaced out idiot, remember?
I'm not spaced out. But, well, to tell you the truth, I do feel kind of strange.
About what?
During the last race, and even when I had Ikitani riding with me, I was just driving the way I normally do. I don't get why everybody is suddenly freaking out about it. It's just driving. It's not important. It's not like I'm curing some disease. I guess I've never really been the kind of guy who likes all the things that seem to make other people happy. starting to think maybe driving isn't so bad.
Hey.
A black 3-2. I've been seeing that thing all over the place.
Any closer and he'll be up my tailpipe.
Don't let him pass you, dude. Just keep your speed up.
Duh, I'll nail him on the downhill. I've got more horsepower than the 8.6 that beat Keisuke. Bring it on.
Small fish.
How the hell did he pass us on the outside? That was insane. The way that guy accelerated was unreal.
No crap. I should have known better than to go up against a muscle car in this gutless piece of junk. I never had a shot at keeping the lead against this guy.
I got one amazing machine here. Other racers have beaten me in the past, but now that I'm behind the wheel of a 3-2, I'd like to see them try. Anybody who made me sweat back then is off my radar anyway. This drift game might be popular now, but it's just a flash in the pan. It's not my style anyway. I don't like to ride unless it's an extreme battle, white smoking tires and all. Anything outside of that is a waste of my time. So come on out, 8-6. I got plans for you. I knew it the second I saw you. You're the opponent I've been waiting for.
No way. With Natsuki Mogi? Ah, man, that is one fine piece of tail. Everybody I know wants to hit that.
Like I was saying, she does whatever I tell her to. And like a good dog, I think it's time to break her in.
Wait, what do you mean break her in? What do you think he means, huh?
Chicks are the same all over, my brothers. They all act like they don't want it, but believe me, they do. The other day I called her up to the roof and I got her to,
If you don't shut your mouth right now, I'll do it for you.
Then just who the hell are you? This beanpole doesn't know who he's mouthing off to.
Takumi, shut up! I've had enough of listening to you assholes! You'll regret that! Back off, Takumi! Kill you!
You're acting kind of rude. I hope you realize that. Wanna go guys with a cute girl in a bathing suit, do you think he should be standing there staring off at nothing or staring at her? I was just trying to ask if there's any girl you like right now. I mean, there's this one guy I think of sometimes.
Ikatani. Hey, where did Ikatani run off to?
I really couldn't tell you, boss.
Oh, you mean the man who's terrified stories are going down from Mount Akina as he passed out? That Ikitani just left on a delivery. He took the pickup truck.
Okay. Well, if Ikatani's out, then maybe you can help me, Takumi. Just deliver these papers to the Yamada shop. You can take my car.
Sure.
Hey, boss. Question. You do realize that I have a driver's license too, right? Why do you always ask the other guys to do deliveries and leave an awesome fellow like me out of the loop?
Since you ask, I'll tell you. Put your hand on your chest and tell me what you need. Do you get it now?
No.
To put it simply, I can trust those two to bring back my car in one piece. But with you, there'd be a dent the size of your caved-in chest.
Uh-oh. I've had a problem.